With the iPhone 15 Pro coming now with USB-C, I'm wondering what the capabilities are of this USB-C port. Now, not only do we get faster transfer speeds, now we get the ability to charge our phone with a USB-C cable, finally. I'm wondering what kind of accessories we can connect to the iPhone now. I've gone and scoured the studio for different types of accessories, anything I can find. So it's going to be interesting to see what works and what doesn't work. So join me and let's take a look at different kinds of accessories that may work on your new iPhone 15 Pro. Going from the 128GB to the 1TB iPhone 15 Pro, it's going to cost you a lot of money, I think around $400 or $500 extra. Whereas if you're able to get yourself a 1TB external hard drive, it's only going to cost you around $90 or $100. And then you can use that hard drive A to record to, and B to transfer data to and from your iPhone. And then you can not only can you use it on your iPhone, but you can use it with all your other devices, which to me sounds like a better investment than spending an extra $500 just to have extra storage on my actual iPhone. So the first thing, and probably the most obvious that most people have been talking about, is some sort of SSD or external hard drive. Now what I've got here is an NVMe drive inside an NVMe enclosure. This one happens to be by Acasis. This works exactly the same as any other portable hard drive, as well as giving you great speeds. So it's got a USB-C port on the bottom, and what I've done on the back, I've just stuck a MagSafe magnet, and the sole reason for that is I can just magnetize it to the back of my phone, and when I go to record my S-Log footage, I don't have to worry about the external hard drive falling off, and I can just record in peace. Now this has got around 256GB of storage in, and we're going to connect it with this cable. So let me show you what happens when you connect this up. So we're going to put it on there, connect the port to the bottom, and when we go into the phone, we go into Files. You should see on there that it says external, so that's actually reading the hard drive. And then this is just some footage I recorded previously of S-Log. I'll record some now to show you as well. So external hard drives do work, which is a great thing because it allows for transferring data back and forth to a various number of devices, which before was quite a hard thing to do. And a lot of people complained about AirDrop. I've never had it fail, but a lot of people have been saying that it was an unstable way of transferring data. So if we go into the camera, video, and now we can press the ProRes log, and you can see on mine it says max time 36 minutes. That's on an empty 256GB storage drive, so you can only imagine how much storage the S-Log footage is taken up. Now I know when you're looking at it like this, let me press record, the footage does look a bit bland, and people are going to say it looks bland, but the whole point of this footage is to record a lot of data. So this records so much data, hence with the large storage usage, that when you actually put the video up onto the editor of your choice, you're able to extract so many details with different kind of LUTs and color grading that makes the content look so much nicer. And I'm going to put this recording on the side of the screen, and I'm going to do some color grading to it just so you can see the difference of how it looks once it's recorded and after it's edited. And then you should see that USB-C on the bottom there that tells you the actual external drives connected. So external drives work great. That's a very good one. Let's move on to the next item. Now you don't have to get one like this, of course. There is so many different external hard drives. I'll link some down below that will work with the iPhone in a great way. So as well as recording to an external hard drive, another thing you can actually record to is a USB stick. It can be USB-C or even USB-A if you have the right adapter to transfer it into USB-C. Or even if you get a memory card reader to plug into your iPhone, you can use SD cards and micro SD cards, which is great because if you're recording on a camera, then you can take the SD card out, plug it into your iPhone, download the footage, use it how you want. And if you plan to record that S-Log footage on your iPhone with the SD card, just make sure that they are fast SD cards that are very high quality, because you may run into compatibility issues. That S-Log footage takes up quite a big chunk of memory and at a fast rate. And that goes for the USBC stick, the USB-A stick, the external hard drive, and the memory cards. They have to be fast read and write. So something with the recent iPad updates is it allows you to use external video recording devices like a webcam or a digital camera instead of the actual camera on the device. So I've wondered, with this USB-C port on the iPhone 15 Pro, can I connect something like a webcam to that port and have it display the image from the webcam? This is an Opspot 4K camera, so it does have very high quality, and it would be interesting to see. I don't know if I would even use it if I can, but I just want to see if it actually works. So we'll connect that into there, and then we'll connect this into the iPhone. And we do get a light, and the stabilizer seems to be working. However, the issue I'm having with this is I don't know how to switch to this device, because if I was to go on video app, you can see there is no option for me to switch the device source, whether on photo or video. So I'm not actually sure how to connect to this, whereas on iPad you can actually select different source, or it connects automatically. So I guess the webcam is a no-no. If anybody knows how to connect this to the iPhone, leave a comment down below. I'll give it a try again. But as for now, that's not working. So I've actually tested out the keyboard, and the keyboard works perfectly fine. This is a Newfie Halo 65, I think. It's got both wireless and wired mode. So when I plug it into wired mode and plug in the cable in the back, connect it to the iPhone, I can write notes and write essays, do anything I want. I'm not sure why I would have a keyboard with me and not a computer, but just know that a keyboard does connect to the iPhone. So if you want to dock the iPhone or even connect it to an external display and just start writing away, you're able to do so. Testing. So we've got a microphone here, and this is actually a USB-C powered microphone. So I figured this may work. I've tested two other microphones, one lavalier microphone and one shotgun microphone, and neither of them would connect to the iPhone. Let's take a look. So there is an app called Ferrite, and you can see before I plug in the microphone, it's just got the iPhone microphone there and my voice. However, once I plug in the Wavo pod, now it's switched over to the Wavo pod, and I can record audio with this straight to my iPhone, which is good stuff. However, I'm not sure if it will work with the native camera app, whether it will record the audio from the microphone or just carry on recording audio from the iPhone. I may have to test that out, and I'll leave a comment down below once I find out. If anyone does know already, leave a comment down below and let everyone know. Wouldn't it be great if we could get an external display to work? So the display I've got here is actually by ESR. It's a portable display that connects with, I believe you can connect with micro HDMI, but you can also connect with USB-C. So I'm going to try this chubby cable, see if it works. If not, I may need to use a different cable. So let's connect it. It should start taking power to the ESR screen. So we'll give it a bit of time. So no signal. Power saving. Will it do something? No. So let me try a different cable, because I think the cable is the limiter here. So now it comes up perfectly fine. And what we can do, say if we go on YouTube, and who should be, so Alex has got a brand new video. Take a look at that. I'll lower the volume, so we don't want to get copyrighted. Well, sorry Alex, but we're going to have to switch to someone else. Let's take a look. So full screen, and now we can watch content on the actual portable display in full screen. The sound is actually coming from the display and not the iPhone.
My favorite day pack of all time.
So great stuff. Check out Alex and Patrick's YouTube channels. They will be linked in the description box below. But you can imagine connecting this kind of display to your iPhone opens up a lot of possibilities when you can connect the keyboard and mouse, everything like that. You can actually start editing, because now you have editing apps on your iPhone as well for videos, as well as a whole number of things. And this portable display requires no extra power and only just what comes from your iPhone. So you may be thinking, why have I got AirPod Pro 2s here and an iPhone 5S? Well, these can actually be charged from your iPhone 15 Pro. You just need that USB-C to Lightning cable. And I know they've come out with the AirPod Pro USB-C edition, but these are still the Lightning ones. And I've actually attempted, and it does work perfectly fine. It starts charging my AirPods, which is great because you can be charging your AirPods with a cable, and then you can put on some MagSafe battery pack to charge your iPhone, and have that constant power. You don't have to be chasing for a port to charge your AirPods. And when it comes to the iPhone as well, not only will it charge the iPhone 5S, but even if you use a USB-C to USB-C cable, you can charge other Android devices. However, I do believe that there is some sort of exchange. So when this USB-C to USB-C, it looks for the device with a higher power. So if your iPhone 15 Pro or 15 has, say, 50% battery and the other device has 45%, you will charge their device. However, if they have a higher battery than your iPhone, I believe it draws power to your device. I think that's how it works. Now, I do have a mouse here, and I wanted to see if this mouse would connect to the iPhone. It is a wireless mouse, however, it does have a USB-A receiver, and I figured if I plug the receiver into the USB-C adapter I have, it may get it working. Long story short, I couldn't get it working. However, I have seen online people connecting wired mice to the iPhone using an adapter. The only thing you need to have the assistive touch mode on. So this one wouldn't work, but some mice have been found to work. There is quite a lot of devices that will connect to the iPhone 15 Pro. There are some that don't work. Whether or not Apple can increase compatibility with future software updates so more items do work with the iPhone, I'm not sure. However, I can only imagine that there's going to be more items coming out with the iPhone having the USB-C port that are going to work with it perfectly good. Now, I'm going to be having a 2-3 week update with my iPhone 15 Pro, telling you what I like, what I don't like. I guess I can call it a review. And it's going to be an interesting one because this phone has actually surprised me. But if you want to be notified when that video comes out, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. It helps the channel out and it doesn't cost you a thing. And same thing goes with the like button. If you like the video, like it, leave a comment down below, say hello. And if you want to see any specific items to know if they connect to the iPhone or not, leave them down below. I'll see if I can get them and try them out, and then I can update you, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, or in the comments box below. Any of the items you see here, I'll link them down below, as well as other compatible items like SSD drives and stuff you can use with the iPhone and recording content. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.